go, I'm going to announce the name of this band. You ready now? Okay, please give a warm welcome for the Edge Hill Rounders.
Who can explain this stupid thing? Why we do the things we do? Why do we always have to act this way? Same old mess we get into. Oh, is it only human nature? Or perhaps the devil's hand? Oh, who can explain this thing called love? Help me, 'cause I just don't understand. Who can explain these crazy feelings? Why I get the urge to fly? Is there an alien piloting my brain? Or is it chemtrails in the sky? Oh, sometimes when I close my eyes, so much more to be seen. Oh, who can explain these crazy feelings? Who can explain this thing called dreams? Go on, Johnny! Always have to hurt ourselves and then retreat into the night, slip away from each other and wait for the moment to be right. Oh, we don't have to do this, but somehow we always do. Oh, who can explain this thing called love? Help me, 'cause I just don't have a clue. That's right. I said help me, 'cause I just don't have a clue. One more time. I said help me, 'cause I just don't have a clue. Oh, awesome.
Set before us and for letting us have some sunshine here. We appreciate that. Appreciate you all being out here. Some support from the headlines of the folk tradition.
All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. My name is Brandon Boston and I drive the Eastern Line. I'll tell you all I know about the faded 189. We left that Union Station
out that tray, 'cause you were on my mind. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. We pulled into Philly like I always do. Ride it on and ride it off like it was nothing new. They thought the night was like the rest, if they only knew. I pulled into the station with tears fogging my view. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. We pulled out at 30th, river by my side. Once more to the Big Apple, time to make the ride. They tell me I sped up, trying to make up time. The only thing I know is that I had you on my mind. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. All I remember is the last thing you said. When they pulled me from the wreckage, tears were in my eyes. They thought it was because of the wreck, but only you were on my mind.
Thank you. Jason, could I get a little more of my vocal in this number 3? Thank you. All right, this next song is for you wine drinkers out there.
In the theory of evolution, man's descended from the ape. But he'll descend right back again when partaking of the grape.
1, 2. Oh, the grape, trampled by your feet, laid in the barrel until the juice is sweet. Oh, the grape, growing on the vine, squish it underneath your toes, turn it into wine. Oh, a long, long time ago, about 1,000 years BC, on the slopes of a volcano by the blue Aegean Sea, the Greeks grew grapes back beneath the sun till Dionysus came along, show 'em how it's done. He said, kick off their boots and squish those fruits underneath your toes. Dance the bacchanalia till the purple nectar flows. Oh, the grape, trampled by your feet, laid in the barrel until the juice is sweet. Oh, the grape, growing on the vine, squish it underneath your toes, turn it into wine. Oh, the barley, and the single malt. The Scots, they love their whiskey, but it hardly is their fault, 'cause they cannot grow no grapes in their cold and dreary land. They shiver in their soggy kilts, pour themselves on dram, and they like this taste. Oh, that's good, the taste of smoky peat. But Pinot Noir in my jar, trampled by your feet. Oh, the grape, trampled by your feet, laid in the barrel until the juice is sweet. Oh, the grape, barley, barley and the hops. Across the Alps in Germany, they like to grow these crops, and they like to brew their beer wearing little pants of leather. They say, "Ach, feines Blut," but German beer is better. And every year, Oktoberfest, I drink it from a stein. When I've had my fill of that swill, I'll have a glass of wine. Oh, the grape, trampled by the feet, laid in the barrel till the juice is sweet. Oh, the grape, growing on the vine, squishing underneath your toe, turning into wine. Sauvignon Blanc, Montepulciano, Cabernet, Grenache, Barbera, Chenin Blanc, Merlot, Pinot Noir, Syrah, Pinot Grigio. Oh, the grape, trampled by the feet, laid in the barrel until the juice is sweet. Oh, the grape, growing on the vine, squishing underneath your toes and turning into wine. We're going to slow down with this next song.
We load up 2 wagons, I know. No, I get it. I so get that, but it's more work. But I get it.
Another week's over, Friday is here, I'm coming home, honey, home. Back to my happy place, back to your arms, I'm coming home, honey, home. Oh, wherever you are, that's where I'll be when you're in me. That's best for me. I'm coming home, honey, home. I'm coming home, honey, home. 1,000-yard stare, slacking off without care. I'm coming home, honey, home. I'm gonna shut off my phone and be with you alone. I'm coming home, honey, home. Oh, wherever you are, that's where I'll be when you're in reach. That's best for me. I'm coming home, honey, home. I'm coming home, honey, home. I'm gonna kick off my shoes, sleep like a log. I'm coming home, coming home. 'Cause 'cause I can sing like a bird, jump like a frog. I'm coming home, honey home. Sing it now. Oh, wherever you are, that's best I'll be. When you're in reach, that's best for me. I'm coming home, honey home. I'm coming home, honey home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home, honey home. Thank you. And I know this is really home. You be here with your sweetie.
I was walking down the road with something in the window caught my eye. I couldn't pass by. Was a brand new Martin guitar, and I knew I had to have it. I went in to give it a try. When I sat down to play, I felt like John Mahoney. You couldn't see my fingers fly. So I asked how much it was, and when the salesman told me, all I could do was sit and cry. 'Cause I got champagne taste on a ginger ale budget. Cheap just ain't my style. I want lobster duper, can't afford a can of tuna. I guess my dreams will have to wait a while. So I went down to the corner just to get a cup of coffee. My depression was making me dry. Had a pastry and a latte. The bill was $20. Oh my God! I thought that I would die. 'Cause I got champagne taste on a ginger ale budget. Cheap just ain't my style. I want lobster duper, can't afford a can of tuna. I guess my dreams will have to wait a while. I went to call my girl, see if she could make me happy. I asked her what she'd like to do. She said,
Dinner and a movie. After that, let's go out drinking. By the way, Paul, we can spare a buck or two.
oh no, I got champagne taste on a ginger ale budget. Cheap just ain't my style. I want lobster duper, can't afford a can of tuna. I guess my dreams will have to wait a while. I guess I'll just make poverty my style. I guess I'll just become a 405. I guess my dreams will have to wait a while.
All right, that was Mr. Paul Mamalou on vocals and guitar. John Mahoney on fiddle. Chris Skinny on drums. DK on bass. I'm Tim Cunningham.
Is this you guys smell skunk? Yeah.
Went to the folk fest. I'm a parking space. I cut my gear. Went to the gate. I showed them my ticket. They put a band on my wrist. I stepped inside and I caught a little whiff of Schwenksville skunk was in the air. That Schwenksville skunk got everywhere. He's tie-dye critter with hippie hair. That Schwenksville skunk was everywhere. Went to the campsite, got my tent built next door to it went. I said, hey neighbor, there's skunk in your tent. Swinksville skunk goes in the air. That's Swinksville skunk, I declare. He's a tie-dye critter with hippie hair. That's Swinksville skunk. Got my bowl. I got a setting called Central Control. Central Control said, just let him be. Ain't bothering you none, ain't bothering me. That's Swinksville skunk goes in the air. That's Swinksville skunk, I do declare. He's a tie-dye critter with hippie hair. That's Swinksville skunk. Introduce me to that skunk that was on the loose. Oh, he's my friend now, and I know him well. I can always find him just by his smell. That Swinksville skunk goes in the air. That Swinksville skunk, I do declare. He's that like girl with hippie hair. That Swinksville skunk.
Folks, that Swinksville skunk was all over the old pool farm. I never did see him, but I smelled him everywhere I went. He was at the craft stage. He was at the food tent. He was backstage. He was over at Hoagie. He was at Fish. He was at the G-Spot. He was at the Spider Pot. He was at Central Control. He was hanging with the assholes. He was even in Dulcimer Grove.
Dulcimer Grove? What about the children? That's Swinksville skunk goes in the air. That's Swinksville skunk, I do declare. He's a tie-dye critter with hippie hair. That Swinksville skunk was everywhere. Thank you very much.
He already on the dot. It kind of seems like my kind of time. Why are you in my bed?
Really? You weren't even here, Brock.
Well, technically it's your mom's house. I'm walking.
Hey guys. Oh my God, we're all here. This is great. Morning.